front of us, I have 3 glass jars filled with oxygen. As we can see, we actually can't see because the gas is colorless. So that is one physical property. In terms of physical properties also, we're looking at those things that we can observe without carrying out a chemical reaction. So in terms of smell, effect on litmus, or any indicator for that matter. So now I'm going to make the observation in terms of the smell of oxygen. And I'm going to do that at the same time as I test the oxygen with a glowing splint, because we don't want to waste our gas. Okay. Ah, nice. Okay, so we saw that the glowing splint was relit. All right. All right. And now we can test with litmus. I have red and blue litmus. And as I'm running this test, I'm realizing that I'm not smelling anything, so this gas is odorless. Okay, so both litmus have not changed, so the blue remains blue and the red remains red. Okay, so that's it for the physical properties of oxygen. Now we can investigate some chemical properties of oxygen. Okay. All right, so I have a strip of magnesium ribbon, so I'm just going to ignite it right now. Okay. All right, so we saw that the magnesium ribbon was burning with a bright white light, and as we immersed it in this oxygen, it got brighter. Okay, and now as a result of that reaction, we're left with a white powder. All right, so, and we can see some of that white powder at the bottom of the glass jar. So I'm going to add some water to the product of that reaction. Mix it a bit, and then we're going to test with litmus. So I'm using red litmus at first. Okay, and we can see that the red litmus is turning blue slowly. So that tells us that the product of this reaction is weakly alkaline. So here's our red litmus has turned blue. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to a reaction of oxygen with a non-metal. So we're going to use sulfur. And we have our deflagrating spoon. So we're going to start reaction going by heating. Let's try that again. So we're seeing a slight blue flame, and we're also getting some white fumes. Okay, so what we'll do, we can add some water to this and again test with litmus that solution. So we see on these white fumes. I'm going to add some water to dissolve. Now let's try some. Ooh. We're seeing that the blue litmus, which was a bit moist, has turned red. Okay, so that will be the case when I drop it in the glass jar. Definitely, the blue litmus has turned red, so the red will obviously remain red. So this is telling us that the product of this reaction of oxygen is acidic in nature.